Hello, everyone. Welcome. Welcome to another episode on the Thebellstolls. We are at the bonfire that we saved at last time. Through the Undead settlement, we came through here, where this guy is and his three dogs. You don't have to pay any mind to them, they'll just do their own thing. So you're going to want to go this way, towards that open door. There's going to be two guys that come out, so we're going to let them come out just a little bit before we head over there. Gonna let them come towards you. Gotta get one of them to come. Come on. Don't you want to? There he comes. And again, same strategy as before. Do not take on more than one enemy at a time if you don't need to. There will definitely be circumstances where you have to fight more than one enemy at a time. But if you have a choice, don't do it. So now we're going to go into our inventory and we're going to equip a torch. Remember I told you earlier that you would want to get the torch? Okay. So this isn't exactly why, but this area of the torch will be important because it's really dark in here and it's hard to see. So you're going to want to get this item, roll into this, go up here, and you might just be able to see, you see that guy over there? He will plunge down on you on the bottom level. So what you can do to prevent that is you can know that he's here and give him a surprise attack, because he will basically attack you from the bottom. Now there's no point of taking these like buried corpses down unless they have an item attached to them, but sometimes I just like to do it for fun. Now he's not the only one, by the way. There are more of them. There's one over there. I don't know if you can see him, but he's kind of like hanging on the wall. So I don't know if we can easily get to that one. That one's all the way down there. The one that I want to get is kind of like over here. He's hanging on the wall. I don't know if we can be sneaky. We're trying. Whoa! That is not what I wanted to do. Heal. Okay. But yeah, if you can use your torch to see them coming. Then you can get an advantage. So yeah, I don't know if there's a clear spot where you can come down from here, but there will be a sign. Be wary of below and then be wary up front. Basically, people that have played this game before, they will write messages to try to let you know of things that they discover in the game. So that, yeah, that's just something to be wary of. So, be very careful. There's a sign right here. Be wary of mob enemy, luring it out required below. Okay, before we go down there, I'm going to show you what's out there so you know. You see that big lady in the center? She is very, very mean. You will have to at least get around her to get another Estus shard for healing. But you see all these enemies here? Over to the left? Yeah, you want to take them down first, because you do not want to approach that amount of enemies at one time, because there is a high likelihood that you will not survive. So what I like to do is I like to come out here. Now, the first thing you need to do is you need to get that down. And then over here, whoa! Where did that guy come from? Okay. Before I was really interrupted by that enemy. Oh, enemy ahead. Yeah, I should have realized that. Okay. So you're going to want to basically try to look down at the enemy, and then you press the square. And look at that. Now, if you can... Oops. Not quite. Ah! I did not quite throw it far enough. Let me see if I can get close to them down here. You want to go as close as you can without actually drawing their attention. Still not close enough. Still not close enough? Come on. Okay. Now... Now is the time that if you have magic, use it. Alright, so heal up. Go ahead and grab this item. Get her attention. Come back over here. Get away from her. She usually won't follow you this far. Okay. You're right there? Okay, I think she went back. Good. Okay. Get your fire magic ready. If you do not have fire magic, just be very careful. Ah. This enemy is not one that you want to mess with. Like, not at all. Like, if it comes down to fighting her head on or using tactics to take her down, I would recommend highly using tactics. Okay. Now, if you don't have magic, just, hit her twice, back off, hit her twice, back off. She has different attacks, okay? She has basically the giant mace. She can attack you with the book. She can poison you with her dark magic flames, and she can basically give you a giant hug of fiery death. So just know that she's not a pushover, okay? Be careful. And these guys here, if you're trying to focus on her and you forget that they're here, they can cause problems. And then don't forget about those enemies in the back that we took care of earlier. That is a lot. That is a lot for you to take on at once. Dark Souls is a game about knowing what battles to fight and what battles to not fight. It's very important that, you take your time and remember, breathe, take breaks, don't overwhelm yourself. Because it can be very easy to get overwhelmed in the beginning. Now, the Undead settlement is a very big part of the game, so I'm probably not going to get through the whole thing on this episode. So this is where we came down, okay? That's where all the little jumpy people were, and this is where the big fat lady is. So what you're going to want to do is you're going to want to go this way. But we're actually going to go this way first, because there's something down here I want to show you. So you're going to want to go down here, and there's more guys down here, by the way, so be ready. There's one right here and there's one right there. They're like really close together. So if you can, get rid of the one first, that way they can't sneak up on you. Now, it's important that you go through here before you go down those other stairs, okay? So here's the stairs, well, the door. There's a door down here, up these stairs, that we're going to be going to. But first, you're going to go over here, up this way, and you'll understand why when you see the enemies that are in here. Remember those enemies from earlier? Look. Okay. Where did the other one go? So you see that there's a hole? There's a hole right here. They will jump through this hole and attack you when you go down the bottom part of this path. So if you take them out first, then you won't have to worry about that. Okay, so now we're going to go through here, open this door. Now you can use your torch if you want to, but you don't have to. There's going to be a lot of like corpses blocking your way. Now one of these is alive, if I recall. Yep, that one. Just take them down, and then you're going to want to go over here and get those remains. I don't know why, I just like to knock them down. Okay, I'm not going to worry about that one. Okay, so you see this door? This door is locked from this side. So what you're going to want to do is you're going to go back up these stairs, and there will be a sign right here. Try below. There's a hole. There's a hole in the floor. See the hole? Go in it. And now you will find Warrior Sunlight. So, I haven't really talked about it yet, but this right here is basically, you can pledge yourself to, like, a guild, like, I don't want to necessarily call it, like, a cult. A group. You can pledge yourself to a group. So I'm going to go ahead and pledge myself to the Sunlight Warriors. Basically, I can be summoned to defend another player that has the Sunlight symbol. So I can go into another world and help them with a boss. And over here, if you've used all your Estus and you need a little healing, this will heal you. And then go ahead and open the door. And now we got another one of this guy right here. He's alive, so take him out first. Now this guy up ahead, he has red eyes. He is very scary and very powerful, okay? Okay? Take him out as quickly as you can. Because if you have to fight him and fight these guys, that can be a lot. I'm just trying to remember which one of them are actually alive. I think you're alive. Okay. So, now we're gonna come out of this little area. You see there's another fat lady here. She's gonna throw magic. So what you're gonna want to do is you're gonna want to go in here. Is there anyone in here? I thought there was, but no, there is not. Okay, I am currently out of magic. This is not good, but... Okay. Now, I do not want to take her down right now, because I don't have any healing potions. But just know that you will have to go down this way. But I like to come up backwards on this trail, so I'll show you how to do that. I'll show you how to come up here backwards, because we only have one healing potion and we need to get to the bonfire. Because we've already drank our Estus soup. And I think you can only drink it once. Dreams will have to correct me if I'm wrong. I don't know if when you basically rest at a bonfire, if that'll heal that. But we're gonna go back and go back over to this side. Now, you can try to get through this area if you're low on Estus if you want to, but I'm not gonna try that. I'm gonna go back and heal, and then we'll come back down. The enemies will respawn, but you can basically run past most of them to get to the area where you need to go. So we're going to come back up here. And this will take us back to our bonfire. Now, since we have some souls to spend, I don't know if we can level up at all, but we're going to go try. Because one of the things we do need to do is we need to improve our weapon. We need to improve our weapon. So do we have any... I do have a few. Let's go ahead and use that. It'll help. Use selected. This should at least get us closer to using the weapon that we want to use for now. Okay, so go ahead and talk to the firekeeper. Level up.
Then touch the darkness within me. Take nourishment from these sovereignless souls.
Okay, so I think he said I needed 13 decks. Let's see if I can get that. Can actually get a... that's it. Okay. Yep.
Farewell, Ashen.
Okay, now we should be able to equip the Claymore. The Claymore is 138 plus 19 without any upgrades at all, so I don't really have the souls to upgrade it right now because it does cost souls. I can go look quickly, but this is the Claymore. Let me show you how to use it. To go, that's your attack. That's your shield. If you want to two-hand it, you go like that. Of course, if you want to use the power attack, I think it's this. Like that with your left... No, not your left. Your right bumper, the back one. That's your power attack. And the Claymore, like I said, this is a basic weapon that you can begin relatively acquire it at the beginning of the game. If you can get past the fiery breathing dragon and get to the end of that path where it's lying, because it's lying basically all the way at the end of the path. The way Dreams did it is not the way you're supposed to do it, but hey, he got me the weapon and that's all that matters. But there's better ways of acquiring it without dying. So let's go talk to Andre.
Tis good, tis what needs.
Okay, and then you want to say reinforce weapon, and then you go to the Claymore, and you see down on the bottom it'll say D. That's basically the level. There's like a scaling. There's like E, D, C, B, A, and S for weapon rank. So basically you're going to need Titanite shards, and basically you can make it go from its basic stats of 138 plus 19 to 151 plus 22. And more power is obviously better. Now we can't upgrade it again because we need more souls. But when we do upgrade it again, we'll be able to do 165 plus 26. So tell him to reinforce Estus and use the Estus that you just acquired to get another healing potion.
Be careful.
Now since we are here, let's go talk to Grey Rat. Go talk to Grey Rat.
Oh, hello, you're back. And in one piece. Well, now it's time I do my part, huh?
Okay, give him Loretta's bow.
Heavens, she was already dead. Thank you. I'm not surprised, though. Almost a relief, really. You can keep the ring as, well, a little trinket of thanks, I suppose.
Okay, so he's gonna be sad for a while because
and stay safe.
I think Loretta was like his love.
This is a bore. What good is thievery if you've nowhere to go?
So I think Loretta was his lover, and he wanted to make sure she was okay. Like, his last thing he wanted to do was basically propose to her. Like, hey, I know times are, dark, but stick with me. burn this together, but she unfortunately passed away already. Which is sad. Very sad for him. Okay. I'm gonna go back to the Undead settlement and I'm gonna show you how to get to the next bonfire. Basically, it's a secret bonfire that's kind of like a... kind of hidden, but you'll definitely be able to see where it is. So let's go ahead and do that. And after that, we will end the episode. So I want to go back to the Undead settlement. Okay. Now again, these guys are going to come out. You can wait for them to come out. One at a time. Now, remember to get your torch out. And sneak up on this guy. That way he doesn't sneak up on you. Now I don't know how to get down so that the other guys don't surprise you. There must be a way, right? Where are they? I can't even see them, that's how dark it is. There he is on the wall. Can I shoot him from here? Oh, that'll help. Now I know not everyone's gonna have magic, so... Okay, I think we got the main ones. I think the last one is down here. Now again, you don't have to fight them. You can run. You can run past them, but I just wanted to take care of them because they're really annoying and really bothersome. Now just don't pay any mind to her and just go this way. Now. Now in here there's gonna be like 4 people that are like acting like they're asleep. Ah! Well, actually maybe it was 2? I thought there was 4 for some reason. So go ahead and get the shiny. Now be very careful down here. This guy is more dangerous than the other ones you dealt with previously, so take care of him basically as soon as you can. Go ahead and open this door. And there's going to be an item right up here for you to grab. Now, go straight down here. Jump. Alright, and here's your secret bonfire. Okay, so this is where I'm going to end the episode. Next time I will be showing you the other path that you can take. I'm going to be showing you a little secret that you might not necessarily know, because it's kind of like hidden. They don't really talk about it. And it can take you to a secret place. And then we're going to get the actual bonfire of this area that you're supposed to get. And then we're going to go fight the fire demon. And I'm going to introduce you to Onion Knight. So lots to look forward to for next episode. Thank you so much for watching. Thank you so much for being here. Remember, stay safe, stay awesome, and always know you're sweet as a pineapple. Bye, everyone. Bye.